Hello, this is Sam from Blood of Heroes bringing you a nice farming spot here in Mists of Pandaria, and the only thing you will need for this guide to actually be farming like a boss is a thing called Potion of Luck. You can get this on the auction house. There's an abundance of it on every server and it is really cheap. So get about 10 or 20 stacks of it and let's get going. As I just said, the only thing you need is a Potion of Luck, and why you would need that is because you will get an item called Plundered Treasure from everything you can kill in this vicinity and this area. So why I personally like this spot is really simple. There is a lot of mobs to kill, and with Cross Realm Assist, these spots are amazing. You make a lot of raw gold, the mats you get from them are easily sold in the auction house. You get some nice transmog gear as well, they can be sold in the auction house as well. And on top of that, you get, from some of the mobs you can actually get some keys to open up some treasure chests, which gives you even more mats. And of course, some of the mobs even drop Skyshards. And these Skyshards, when you get 10 of them, you can actually use to unlock this beautiful mat, which I'm actually flying past right now. And I've done this twice before. You can even sell it if you already have it. But that would mean an extensive amount of farming, and if you don't really mind the farm, then yes, this would be absolutely your spot. So what am I doing here? I'm just popping a potion and I'm just getting to killing. There is nothing more to this. There are of course some spots that are more preferred than others, but depending on your server, the population and the amount of people going to your spots may differ. So I'm gonna show you guys two of my favorite spots, of course, that you can utilize with the help of an add-on called Cross Realm Assist. If you do not have it, then check in the description, I will link it to you. It will make your farming life so much easier. Not only for this, but for every other type of spot that requires farming for transmog or gold or mats. It is just absolutely amazing. So this is one of the spots right here, and as you see, being a Druid master race right here, I'm just pressing Starfall, everything pretty much dies, and then I just loot it, and there you go. That's a clean kill. If you want to take it a little bit further, if you have a strong AoE class, you can always go downhill here and do the same thing, kill everything, and pretty much just loot those bad boys as well. And then you see I got 2 stacks of that plundered treasure, which is always awesome. And then we are going to pop our Cross Realm Assist, of course. If you really haven't used the add-on that much, just do as I'm doing on the screen. It isn't really rocket science. Press it, quick join, you get a warning, and then just press OK. It'll join a group. The ads will most possibly respawn if someone on that server hasn't really killed this pack yet. You just get to killing. You loot the corpses, of course. You get the plundered treasure, you get the mats. You do the same thing again downhill, and then you just press leave group, and then you join another group doing the same thing over and over again. Now this is a great way of kind of AFK farm a lot of gold. You can just put on some chill music. I don't know, if you have 2 screens, you can just pretty much put up the 3rd season of Friends on your other screen on Netflix. I don't know, but this is a very chill way of actually gaining a lot of gold. This is the second spot right here, guys. Just pop that Cross Realm Assist, join the group, and then get to killing. This spot right here is really good if you have an AoE class as well, since they're very stacked up together. Even better if you have a Druid, which I would recommend you guys getting before Legion hits, because right now Starfall pretty much kills everything in your vicinity, while Boomkins will get a significant change in Legion, making it, well, not as effective for farming as it is right now. So if you want to level up a toon just to farm, then a druid would be absolutely amazing for you, since you can instantly just switch to flight form, so you have an insta mount, and you have, of course, you have the starfall killing everything in your vicinity, and it just saves a bunch of time. Now, of course, as I mentioned before, some of the mobs actually drops you keys, and the entrance to that treasure vault is right here as I'm showing it on the map. It is not hard to get there, you just fly there and then enter this tunnel right here and just follow the path as I am doing on the screen. Just make sure when you enter this room that you do not step on the red, yellow, or the there's a mark on the ground right there that has 3 arrows on it. Do not step on those, they actually hurt. It doesn't really what type of gear you have, it does a percentage damage of your health. And what you need to do is click this orb right here. It can be in any corner of this room. You just right click it and then this wall disappears and here is your loot. And of course you use the keys to open this, and as you see you get a lot of items. You get herbs, you get mats, Spirit of Harmony to be more precise. You get another type of little treasure there, as you probably see on the screen as well. You open those and they can contain more greens or even more mats for you. And of course, if you don't want to wait until the cache or the little treasure things respawn, then of course you can just ignore that waiting time or idle time by just popping your cross-realm assist as I'm doing right now. And okay, a little lag there on the cross-realm assist. Come on, guy. There you go. And voila, you have your treasure back. Just loot until you're out of keys and you're pretty much good to go. Now I only did this farm for about 10 minutes, and as you see in my bags I have a lot of stuff to open up and sell. Of course a lot of this are going to go on the auction house as well, but I am going to sell all of this and I'm going to open up everything, and then I'm actually going to point out to you guys the things you might want to keep to sell on the auction house. Okay, I've done my selling, I've opened up everything, and here we are. I made a neat little line here for you guys with things you should probably keep to sell on the auction house. And as you see, they're just master regents. Of course, these things sell really easily, and there will be a lot of gold income as well on top of the raw gold you will be making. And that pretty much concludes my guide for this time. Give us a like, give us a share, and I will see you guys next time.